The screen is so clear. This is the clearest I've ever seen it. The sun has not entered today, and it's clean, it's crazy. There's something about the sun. There's something in space. There's density in space. There's something that's the light is traveling through or pushing open. Is it pushing it open, or is it going through little bubbles, the light, before it gets here? And then it distorts everything in vision, because I see perfectly. What I want to write now is MRTACPANS. When you play with the word, okay, you get the sand cat. You get the span, you get the cat, or a category. You get snap, you get pans, you get act. From MRTACPANS, you can get Mr. Cat, or C-A-M. It's a cam, or a comic, or a comic, or it's a Mac, M-A-C. Sand, S-A-N. Turn the P upside down, we get sand. And then trap, we turn it the other way again. Big Mac, sand trap. So what is a Big Mac sand trap, and what is a sand cat? So those are two of who's I. What am I going to do next? I'm not sure. I made this design in my last video. See, it's got the stand. If you take a look, if you really want to know why is ABC different from everything else, is because ABC is right here. A, B, C, D holds everything. That's why 4 is strong. So that's this. And then after that, you have the add-on over here and the add-on over here. Don't look at this one. It's completely above this one. It's just another one of this, straight up, connecting the two sides from the top. It's holding hands. Don't you see it holds hands here and holds hands here? It's a club, but inside it's a marijuana leaf. It's the thinker plant. This is the box. This is the triangle. 4 corners and 3. C and D. C and D is 7. C and D is 7 of what? Of A and D to commencement. 1 and 4 is 5. And then there's 2 and 3 is 5. And that's BC. AC, BC, C, D. The correction of time. 5 times 5 is 25. By 7 is 175. We're back to 75 again. Next year, 5775. CD. 1 times 4, 1 plus 4, 9. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3, 11. 9, 11. Both ways out of 5, 2 and 3, 1 and 4. Nothing happens until the 4 moves from the center of who he is, moving into the center of the 5 position, but being inside the WW, it's position number 7. So you get 745, and I can tell you a whole lot of numbers about that and reasons about the 7th gate. When they're talking about little numbers, they're talking about above and they're talking from where you are, you're split between 2. You're above and below. You're 4, 5, and 6. You're right on the girdle. Above you is 2. Below you is 8. To each of any of the corners is just your balance. Your walking sticks. So you can spread out the V between 7 and 9. Spread out your arms between 1 and 3. Did you know 1 and 3 and 7 and 9 make 10 worlds in each? 9 and 1, 3 and 7 is 10, 10, 100. That means 7 and 9 is also 1 and 3. That's why they're duplicated and given the extra letters on the telephone, having 4 letters and 3 letters on 8. Another reason 8 gets only 3 letters is because 7 and 9, the giraffe and the elephant, have 2 gates like this. This is 7, this is 9. 8's in the center. They stick down the head, they pick up the baby from here, they leave him here, and they go back. They leave the wiring connected. The baby goes back into the world. This wiring over here from number 7 goes and connects to number 6. 6 connects to the 1 spirit. The 1 spirit goes towards the center in the 5 position where the child is born. Follow? Smoke a little weed. I wish I had some. Anyways, so we have, and when I'm calling little numbers is because in roulette, okay, we have to go to all the games we can play in the world, because man had to make everything in the world. So I'm going to roulette. It has a lot of numbers in it. The basic 6 items that you bet, and there are 88 payouts total, 88 in the piano, 22 times 4. Anyways, so what happens in the roulette? Let me try to remember what I was thinking. Just starting to think. Give me a minute. Anyways, I don't remember what I was saying. But in roulette, they have all, oh yes, I remember what it is. You bet on one number, it's 35 to 1. 3 and 5 is the number of God, they say, and 1 is the spirit he hangs on to. Okay, but it's a second level. So anyways, 3, 5, and 1, it says ace. It's 135 degrees. In creation, times 2 because of the 2 worlds, plus the center world. Split it, 1 and a half and 1 and a half on each side, 1, 1, and 1. And it makes 273 days, which is 39 weeks. 7 days, it's 273 days, and a child is born. But the child is not born on September 30th or October 1st, because God had mentioned all these things. And in life, when you're alone, you're alone. And on the second day, he's with somebody. And on the third day, he does something. And on the fourth day, he makes the placement of whatever he did on the third day. And the fourth day, he made the movement. And that was the dot in the center when he made that move. So what was I saying here? Because I want to show you just another thing about 3 and 5, why it's more God than anything. Because God is the one God. He doesn't need to present as one, as you take up the one spirit. He takes up the one spirit in 3, 2, and 1, and 2, and 2, and 1. In the 5 and in the 3, they both hold the one spirit of the 4 dice and the 2 dice, which the 2 dice is actually turned sideways to make the 5 dice. This is the only 2 dice. You turn this both ways and it makes the 5 dice. There's nothing more than 3. So anyways, you make the 1, 2, and then you make a bet. It pays 17 to 1. 1 and 7, and 1 is 9. So the first one is 9, the second one is 9. And the next one, it pays 11 to 1 on 3 numbers. So that would be, again, it would pay 11, which would be 3 and 3 with 6. So pay 996399 is what the payouts end up showing, which is creation, birth, and creation of birth, and creation of birth. Anyways, I mean, there's many ways to look at where and which way we actually look. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do you count? 1 this way, 1 that way. 1 this way, 1 that way. 4. 2, 4, 6. There's 8 of them. 8 times 18, 144 equals to 12 times 12. 18 is race, angel of heaven. 8 and 8 is 64, that's the game. 6 and 4 equals 10, and 24, which equals 34. 3 and 4, which equals 7, which I think is the light in the stars on the 7th day that lit up. And 34 equals number 1 in gematria, and you can also say Boston. Stone, ST010 Kenobi, 01E, woo! Is it an O? So anyways, this would be 144. 1 for 4 for 1. See the big square and then the small squares. And then you have the hearts. You see the way the heart is dug out over here. And you see the way the heart is dug out over here. And you have 2 sleeping thirds. And then the 3 diamonds in the center. You understand what you see what happens to it? See what happens to it? It makes the heart. And it makes complete other designs, and this has to be built. And this was built, okay, by, you notice there's 2 X's. Look how many X's here. Here's an X, here's an X, here's an X, here's an X. That equals 90. That is birth. So this is the size it has to be. Because 90, 9 times 0, 0 equals 15. 9 times 15 is 135, that's the same angle. 135 times 2 is 270, plus 3 days is 273. plus 4 days, because ABC created on 4, D made the move, 277. Well, actually, you can say between 271 and 277 if it was early. But anyways, what else is going on? Yeah, oh my God, very bad, Boston, very, very bad. But everybody, this is nothing. This is number 2. The first one was very light. No one saw it. It happened when the Super Bowl lights went out. The school, no one saw that either. Number 2. What else happened not so long ago? Boston would be number 3, but number 4 is no good, because number 4 makes 6 look very, very good. You understand, the plagues, when they come in, they got to look like something. Well, number 4 is moving to the center of the triangle, like the Bermuda Triangle. That's what the next plague is coming in, the Bermuda Triangle plague. So is something going to disappear? Is somebody going to make something disappear? Is that what it's all about? The next plague is about something to do with magic? What's going to go on? They took Margaret Thatcher. Oh my God, we lost Margaret Thatcher. And she was wearing the same jewels as the Queen. So now she's gone, poor lady. Well, she wasn't poor, and she was quite a strong woman. Prince Harry, is that what they call him? Prince William? Prince Charles? Rand Paul? Justin Trudeau? These are all the things that are coming into the future. These are all the things. I can see a Harry Potter theme at the end of this cycle we're in. It'd be like the magic spells are going to come from the sky, and oh my God. And then again, you know, just got to have a little bit more of an imagination. You never know. You never know. Just keep on your toes, because this is the time when they start opening those doors to the FEMA camps and start offering help. They're going to need to move you over there, and they're going to show you some help. Mississippi? I don't know. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.